When God speaks to you, the byproduct of that speaking will be peace. See, God guides us in the path of peace. This is what Isaiah 55 verse 12 says. You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. So when the Holy Spirit is guiding you and you have this inward witness from the Holy Spirit to do something or to be led or to believe something, one of the things that you're going to experience is peace. So don't do anything if you don't have peace in doing it. And so many times people do things because they're afraid, they feel pressured. Others are telling them they should do this or that. Stop for a moment. Don't let anyone guide you but God. And God is going to guide you by speaking to you and giving you peace. Peace is the path of guidance. Let me give you some more scriptures to prove this to you. Luke 1:79. It says, to shine on those living in darkness and in the shadow of death, and to guide our feet into the path of peace. Your feet, that's the direction you want to walk. And what is it? It's the path of peace. Do you have peace in what you're about to do? If you don't have peace, don't do it. Because God's not guiding you. Because when He guides you, He's going to give you peace. Now, it doesn't mean you are going in the path of comfort. No. Sometimes God's going to guide you in a rough path. He's going to lead you into the wilderness. But in that, you still have peace in it, okay? So we're talking about this peace has to be your guide. Jesus said, my peace I leave you, not peace like the world. So please don't confuse tranquility and comfort and an easy life as peace. It's not the same thing. Peace is that inner tranquility that you have that is caused by God, not by your circumstances. So peace has to be your guiding post. Listen to this in Isaiah chapter 63, verse 13 and 14. Who led them through the depths? This is God. Like a horse in an open country, they did not stumble. Like cattle that go down into the plain, they were given rest by the Spirit of the Lord. This is how you guided your people. He even tells you how God guides us. He guides us in peace. He gives you this rest inside of you. So even though things might be difficult, you still feel this peace. You still feel this inner rest inside of your soul. So look for peace. Peace is that guiding, that emotional thing you're looking for to show you that God's guiding you. One last passage. This is a good one. Colossians 3:15. I'm going to read this in the Amplified Version. And let the peace, soul harmony, which comes from Christ's rule, act as an umpire continually in your hearts, deciding and settling with finality all questions that arise in your minds. So you have questions. Do I believe this doctrine? Or do I take this step? Is this true or is this false? You know what he's saying? Let peace settle all questions. Let peace, and I like how the Amplified puts it, let peace act as an umpire. Now, I used to actually be an umpire. I was a really good one. I was picked for the World Series in my city of El Paso. So I was a good umpire. But one of the things I noticed that when I would call ball, strikes, out, safe, I'll always hear some parent grumbling. Oh, that was a ball, umpire. And of course, he's thinking about his kid. That my kid was safe, not out. Can you imagine if I stopped at the moment and said, well, if the parent says that he's safe and I said he's out, well, let's let the parent decide. Well, how many of y'all know you can't do that? The umpire has to be the one who makes those decisions. And this is what he's saying. Peace has to be your umpire. Don't let mama, daddy, don't let circumstances, don't let even yourself, don't even let common sense, don't even let any of those things be your umpire. The only umpire you need is peace. When you make a decision to let peace rule your life, you will rarely make any mistakes because there you will find God guiding you.